Hi Taurus, and welcome to my channel. This is Scorpio Moon Tarot. I'm here to give you your October 2018 reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So please understand this is a general reading. It's not going to make sense for everybody. And if the messages aren't coming through for you, then please do check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, because you may get more messages from those in this instance. If you'd like a personal reading, please do hit me up on my email address below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So I've pre-shuffled the cards already. What I'm feeling for you, Taurus, is that you're coming to the end of some sort of cycle. It's been an uphill battle, and I'm feeling that energy where you are probably feeling quite exhausted right now, some of you. But I'm going to get into the reading and see what that is, and obviously if that makes any sense within furthering the reading. So I've pre-shuffled. I'm just going to ask Spirit to give me a clear channel. Spirit, Archangels, Universe, Divine, Ascending Masters, Ancestors, please use me as a clear channel for messages for Taurus, a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for October 2018. Thank you so much. Okay, Taurus, let's see what we've got going on. So, what is the main situation for Taurus? One card, please, for October. Okay, so we have some sort of movement here. And what is the challenge? Okay. Interestingly, this was the same as Cancer's challenge. Not the Eight of Wands, but the disinterest. Okay, so we have the Death card in the root. And what are you hoping for at the top here in the crowning energy? Too many cards. Sorry guys, too many cards. Just one card, please. What is, okay, thank you. Future energy of this, please, Spirit. Future energy. Okay, we'll take those because there's two. And what is Taurus bringing to this situation? And external. Okay. What are your hopes? And the outcome, please. Okay. So bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups. So I feel some of you are definitely feeling, you know, like I said, a bit defeated, and I feel that this is to do with, it could be to do with the relationship, because when I see this, I do see emotions, and I feel that you're having to make a decision to walk away because you're not fully satisfied regarding something here. So just give me 1 second so I look through the cards. Okay, Taurus, so for some of you, in the challenge, the current position here, we do have movement. We have some sort of communication or possible travel. And I am feeling that, you know, this is something that you've been waiting quite a while to come into fruition. But I also feel that you may, with the challenge card being the Four of Cups here, I'm seeing that some of you may have been dealing with some sort of depression. Because of the Death card at the bottom of the root issue here. This could be someone going through like the dark night of the soul, so spiritual depression, something that is just, you know, it's been proving difficult for you to get your head out of this. But I do feel that right now there may be things moving in your life that is kind of pushing you forward. And I feel like, you know, it's the challenge here is for you to not kind of slip back into that position. into that kind of almost sullen kind of attitude where you're feeling a little bit burnt out, you're feeling kind of emotionally unavailable to somebody, or somebody's feeling unemotionally available to you. Because in the recent past, I see, we have the Nine of Pentacles here, which is all, to me, this, I'm seeing some of you have definitely just been working on your finances, working on trying to make yourself better. So some of you are definitely not in a relationship, but you've been trying to heal over a situation where you may have some sort of rejection that has happened or occurred by somebody. It could be a water sign. There's some sort of ending here in the root, but there is also some sort of transformation within this death card. I feel like you've just really, you've been quite down, quite a few of you here. I'm feeling that there's been no commitment from somebody, and within that period you've really had to try and heal yourself, because Star card in the what you're hoping for position is to really just heal a situation or your emotions right now. But I do feel, because we have the Eight of Wands in the current position, you are moving forward towards that. So this is almost like residual energy of someone kind of just making you feel down regarding something. I mean, we could have been dealing with the Scorpio for some of you here as well in your past. And I do feel that some of you now are moving towards an Aquarius. So that could be a message for some of you also. You've had, a period of time on your own where you've been not focused, disinterested for some of you in moving forward with something. But now I feel like now you've got your independence and you're feeling a little bit more secure. You were just you're hopeful. Your hope's kind of coming back in this situation. So in the future we have the Hanged Man here, which is Piscean energy, and we have the Page of Swords. So this could be, you could be possibly spying on a Pisces. So if there is a water sign, because there's a lot of water here in the cards. I just feel that there is a possibility for some of you that you are still kind of hopeful regarding a situation with a possible Pisces. I feel some of you also are just choosing to let whatever this go is, let this go and cut it out of your relationship and your situation, because you are, you've kind of found some common ground, and you've realize now that you're moving forward, because we do have your energy here as the Knight of Wands. So Taurus, you are, you're kind of in a place where there is possible travel here, but I also feel that this is you kind of just becoming a little bit more fun again after this situation. Maybe you are dipping in and out of that kind of depressive energy, or this whether or not you want to take an opportunity here with somebody or a situation. For some of you, this could be work. It could be a work opportunity where you've ended a job and you are now kind of you've been financially independent, but now you're hopeful that you can find a job in something that you really are looking to appreciate and enjoy for the rest of your life. But I do see the passion here from you, Taurus. You've kind of got your fire back a little bit, moving towards something. So you could actually be moving towards, some of you, an Aquarius, some of you Sagittarius. I'm also seeing some of you also just, the external situation here, non-traditional, but non-commitment. So perhaps there is a situation here for some of you where someone is not committing to you, and this is causing this this energy, which is just you just taking a minute to kind of figure out what it is that you want. Just really looking at things from your own perspective and really kind of coming to see what the truth is regarding a situation. But I feel like you're healing from this. And again, we have temperance. So again, we want this in your hopes. So you're hoping to reconcile your emotions here with yourself, I feel. Some of you may be wanting to reconcile your emotions with a Sagittarius, but maybe a Sagittarius is becoming, is non-committal towards you here. Doesn't necessarily just have to be Sagittarius, but I'm seeing Scorpio, I'm seeing Aquarius, I'm seeing Pisces, I'm seeing Sagittarius and Gemini. So there is definitely a lot of major things here in your past, and it's crazy because I feel like this has happened for quite a few signs. Let me see. So maybe you are dealing with a Pisces, because we do have, I have done the Pisces reading, and there were cards that were similar, major arcanas. But in your outcome of this situation, we have the Lovers and we have the Ten of Swords. So for me, this is someone making a decision, and possibly a decision to end something. So if you are dealing maybe with an Aquarius right now, they may not be, or an air sign, they may just not be committing to you. Aquarius, Gemini or Libra, they may not be committing to you at this time. They may be, I just feel that there's a choice that has to be made here with the Lovers, because I'm not seeing a huge amounts of love. Yes, we do have cups, but we don't have actual cups cards. We have the Star card, which is, pots, and we have Temperance, which does have the cups, which is the Two of Cups, measuring those Two of Cups out. So yes, some of you, I feel that this situation, some of you are not getting commitment from either a past situation. You are not committing back to a past situation, possibly with a Scorpio for some of you, and for others you are just having to make a choice to end something because it has been too painful. So let's see if we can clarify. Why is the Four of Cups here? I want to know, but I'm definitely seeing you moving forward, Taurus. Yeah, okay, so for the Four of Cups here, you may not be interested, or someone may not be interested in building security with you here with the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like because this is a challenge, it's a Four of Cups, this is someone not being interested in building foundations and moving forward. But something is moving forward for you, but it may not be with the specific situation that you are in right now. Okay, why is the Death card here, please? One card, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, so again, some of you may be dealing with an air sign or ending with an air sign here with the Knight of Swords. It may have been quite a fast-paced relationship, so it might not have been long term, but it could have been someone that was witty, someone that was, not necessarily witty, it could have been someone that you had harsh words with. It ended kind of quite difficult. There has been, back and forth. I think you may have rushed into this situation hoping for this to be the passionate relationship of your lifetime, commitment, marriage, even though it was short-lived. And I do, because obviously I do see here that something has ended. It's like this person, I just feel, could have just been a little bit flighty. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here, please, for Taurus in the month of October? Nine of Pentacles, one card, please, Spirit. Okay. Six of Rods. So yeah, I feel like, you're moving towards something. So we're seeing all the rods here that are moving forward. And I definitely feel that with this, it's like you're successfully moving forward with your independence and successfully moving forward. So this could be with a job. It could be something where you are, for some of you, because we do have the Six of Rods and the Star card, this could be something to do with public acclaim. You may have been in the public eye somewhat, and you're waiting for, you're waiting for your big break to come through, but you are moving forward and becoming independent in your earthly matters. Why is the star card here for Taurus in their outcome, their definitive outcome, what they want? Yeah, you're making a choice. You want to make a choice here. You want to see the bigger picture. You're expanding your horizons. Some of you, I think, again, because we have the star card here, this could actually mean a physical, a famous person. So I feel like, there's choices to be made here, and you've already kind of made that choice. So for some of you, I do see you're just looking at the bigger picture now after some sort of ending. You're taking your time. You're communicating. You may not feel... I feel like you are communicating on a more playful level for some of you, on how you feel about this situation. So you're not going, you're not letting your emotions overrule you. You're just kind of trying to stay passionate about something. But yeah, we have the 3 of Rods here for clarifying the Hangman and the Page of Swords. So some of you definitely, I feel like, are travelling. You may be travelling overseas for work. You may be travelling overseas to see a Pisces or someone that is creative. Or some of you actually could be going on a retreat. So if you are trying to heal something here, heal a past issue, some of you may be considering going on a retreat somewhere, somewhere in a different country. And you may be looking up online how to do that right now, because we have the Page of Swords, which is all about kind of information and trying to figure something out. So yeah, some of you may be looking at where to find a retreat, to a spiritual retreat perhaps, or just a possible holiday. But for definitely for some of you, this is about growing your spirit. Let's see, after some sort of transformation. So even if this is not love, this could just definitely be just some sort of depression or some sort of low mood, and you are looking towards finding somewhere, a retreat to help you heal, and you're making that decision. Knight of Wands, why are we here, please? Why is the Knight of Wands here, please, Taurus? 9 of Rods. Yeah, this is the energy that when I first got on the computer and said to you, I feel like something's been an uphill struggle. This is still your energy. So yes, you are moving forward, and you're getting your passion back for something, but you're still feeling a little bit battered and bruised here regarding a situation. But I do feel you're definitely wanting to heal. So external environment being the Hierophant. Again, if some of you are thinking about going on a retreat, this is unconventional. This is not a traditional, going to a hospital or whatever. You're actually considering doing yoga, maybe doing spiritual practices somewhere with Buddhists or that kind of thing. Something non-traditional to Western society. That's what I'm seeing. Others of you, I do feel that this is, if from a love perspective, is non-commitment from somebody, and you are just expanding your horizons. Some of you may be waiting, but you're waiting and you're letting something go and giving it to the universe with the Hangman here. Because someone may not want to be secure right now. So that this is something for others. There is movement here, or there's communication, but the communication may not be what you want to hear. It may be someone isn't interested in starting a family or having security with you, and they prefer to be on their own. They may be working towards their career. They are looking at a bigger picture here, and maybe they're not seeing that this is something that is for them. But let's see why the Hierophant is here in the reverse. 5 of Cups, yeah, so grief. So again, because it's the Hierophant here, which is like traditional values and commitment, For the ones of you that may be considering kind of going on this retreat, it's because you have suffered from some sort of loss, depression. Again, some of you maybe have suffered from a physical loss, which I really am sorry for. With this cups here in the external environment, it could have been someone that you worked with. It could have been someone that you were in a group with. Could have been a Taurus. So I do apologise for those that have actually physically lost somebody here. For others of you, I feel that this is, you know, taking the unconventional route in healing yourself, because, you know, to be in this Five of Cups energy where it's almost like you're not reconciling your own emotions here, but you do want to with the Temperance card. Because I do see, obviously, with the Five of Cups, you do have those two cups behind, and you really want to balance this out. And I feel like you are thinking of alternative routes and how to do that, healing yourself and sorting yourself out. For others of you, I feel that yes, you could be externally, you could be some of you dealing with another Taurus who has some sort of loss, or just depression and grief, and not choosing to see the light. They're looking at what they've lost rather than what they've gained. So this isn't your energy. So if you are dealing with another Taurus, there could be a situation where someone is focusing on the negative right now rather than the positive of a situation. Okay. So why is Temperance here for Taurus in their hopes? What are they looking to balance? Temperance. Yeah. Coming out of your head. So again, like I said, some of you mental conflict, depression, or just mentally feeling mentally unstable, coming out of this prison. So again, this is what you're hoping for. So definitely I'm feeling strong energy, but I do feel, I'm going to clarify this Lovers here. The Lovers, Two of Cups, okay? Okay, and the Ten of... Yeah, okay, so we do have... Oh, and the World. Okay, so there's some completion here. We do have the Lovers with the Two of Cups. So some of you could be dealing in a twin flame relationship. You could be dealing with a situation where, there's still healing to be done before you can come back together into some sort of union with this person, because I'm seeing ending here, but I am seeing water sign, Page of Cups. I do see a message coming through about starting again at some point, with the World card as the completion and the end of the reading. I'm not seeing the Ten of Swords necessarily being super negative here, if I'm honest, because of all the other cards surrounding this, and because of all the major arcana surrounding it. I feel that this is more like the ending to the pain, with to do with this connection. So for some of you, there will be some sort of ending to this pain. Some of you are dealing, like I said, with the Pisces coming in. The Pisces maybe not coming forward right now with the Fool energy there. I feel like there could be some where people are coming forward to you and offering a gesture, or you want to offer a gesture to somebody, but you're with the Fool and the World. This is like the beginning and the end. So yeah, I feel like for some of you, right? Okay. So for those of you, again, going through some sort of spiritual upheaval or healing, I'm seeing that you are coming into your spirituality. Page of Cups here, very spiritual, creative card. The Fool here and the World. It's like it's a new journey to a new beginning. So a change in perspective, something is wrapping up. A cycle is wrapping up here with the Ten of Swords, which has been painful. in regards to love and partnerships. And I feel that the ending is kind of, that ending is going to bring in new hope, new love, and you're just going to be seeing things a lot clearer. So for those of you, like I said, who are thinking about a retreat or thinking about kind of traveling across the world to, you know, another country to get healed, to get sorted, to start a new adventure, I feel like this has been spawned because of this situation where you've had possibly a very strong soulmate connection with somebody that has come into some sort of ending separation. And it's what it's done, or what it's doing, is it's giving you a new lease of life. It's giving you a new found spirituality, a new lease of life for you to move forward and actually take over and find what it is that you are looking for on a fulfillment level. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing, Pisces here. I'm seeing it could be the possible ending with the Pisces. The ending of a Pisces is going to bring about a new beginning for you. Yeah? When you open up your eyes and see from a different perspective and take a leap of faith, you know. This page in particular has got, what I'm noticing more than anything is the flower and the passion in the red that he's wearing, and the white, the innocence. It's almost like a just fresh perspective, and you're going to be kind of feeling relieved, but it's going to give you that energy to move forward and push to do everything that you want to do. So that's what I have for you for October, Taurus. I hope that makes sense. If it does, please do like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you would like a private reading, again, please click the link below. And I will speak to you in November. Thank you.